Hello, hello. Coaching Tuesday. How are you people? I sure am fine. And do I have a scene ready to record Discord? I don't think so. So I should... Okay, this is Lethal Company. Lethal Company can become Discord, right? Wait a minute. Okay. This is a game, so technically it cannot become Discord. So this should become Discord. Yeah, okay. So this will become Discord. Okay, let me just tell my people that I'm ready whenever you are. Just call me. So, to be completely clear and honest with you, I just woke up. So my my current shape, I'm not too. I'm still quite tired, but you know, let's join Zulvalite, and we will start this coaching. Hello.
Hello?
Okay, so let me quickly just first, because I reduced massively the sound of everything that isn't my voice because of my mic, I will put you at like 170%, so you will break my ears, but at least my chat will be able to hear you.
Wait,
Okay? And this should be probably okay. I think people will be able to hear you.
Huh? Wait, am I talking now?
Yeah, you are talking.
Okay, good.
I can hear you. So you're not alone? There's someone behind you? I guess?
Yeah, that's my twin brother, the guy you were
Okay.
coaching yesterday.
So okay, perfect. So hello again then. So you
Yeah.
told me that you wanted me to actually check you directly playing and then comment on the game, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't recorded
Should I
anything?
share my
Perfect. Yeah. I want you
Yeah.
to share your screen and then go into a game. I'll mute myself, comment you live, and I'll record the game at the same time. I'll do this a little differently than what I did yesterday.
Okay, so just I should quick play and then
Anything.
just play.
Yeah, just go into any game that isn't a boat game. Like find 8 people, start a game, play your best. Like what I want you to do is consider I'm not there, you know? You
Alright.
completely ignore me. You're by yourself. I'm just watching. Do not stress out. Play like you do everywhere every day. Like do not write things to me in the chat or anything. Like pretend
Okay.
you're alone in front of your screen. And before the game starts, if you have anything that you want me to specifically check, maybe you already know what kind of comps you want to play, just tell me.
I'm gonna go poison.
Can you repeat, please?
I'm gonna go poison.
Okay, poison. Perfect. So you've been telling me, let me check, it was poison and the other comp was probably...
Either bug or
bug.
poison.
Yeah, bug and poison, okay. So
I
these
love having an army.
Yeah. These are two compositions that I pretty much never play because Bugs has always been disappointing. And I think Poison is flawed by design. But I've been ranting about Poison so much on streams that if you follow my streams, you probably already know that. I don't think it's weak. I've always been saying that Poison was kinda strong, just it's easy to counter, you know?
Yeah. I mean, only since lately I've been actually like watching your streams and stuff.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I don't really.
Okay, the reason why I think Poison is flawed is because it bases all of its damage through status effects and anti-CC on Pokemon Auto Chess, so the items that actually destroy the status, they are just so strong, like the Fluffy Tail and the Rune Protect. So whenever
I
people
never actually use Fluffy Tail.
Yeah, but so know that whenever you put a Fluffy Tail on your tank, it won't ever be poisoned, you know? So you will lose the damage.
I know, but
Okay.
I don't like it because it's the only thing that it does, and status effects in this game really just aren't that big. And I think it would be better to just have big defense instead of against Not like
I,
status
I,
effect.
I guess it depends on metas, but maybe these days, well, I'm muting myself because you should be focusing right now, and I'll meet you again in a few minutes. So where
I'll
do
mute
I
myself too.
do this? Oh yeah, I can do this because I have something actually opened. So here you cannot hear me anymore. Let's just swap scenes so you can see what I see. And you know what I see? Maxi 2019. Look at this dude, not loading. Look at this dude not loading. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, perfect. We have 5 minutes to talk. I love this. I don't. I'm here for content. Okay. So basically, this is again the same kind of elo than yesterday. It's useful to coach lower elo brackets, because that's the vast majority of people at the end of the day. So a lot of the people that follow me actually are kind of low elo, and it's perfectly fine. And this is why it's useful to coach them, because it's what's helping most people, Yeah, I know, Maxi 2019 M. Pretty frustrating. So, what has been happening since last time? Well, French elections. Some areas have been burning just because people were dissatisfied. So we've had our fair share of fun, Alliances, people that hated each other yesterday started to pretend they love each other today, but not in the same proportions. So, to enter in the details, the left side of politics said, well, in the areas when we don't think we can win, we will desist ourselves in favor of the center. And what the center said is, whenever we think we cannot win, we will desist ourselves in favor of the left, but only if they are not a very specific left party. So everyone on this left party is on fire, like, look at these hypocrites. We sacrifice ourselves for them, for democracy, and they step on us, and they refuse to listen, and they refuse to be reasonable, which is technically exactly what they are doing. But you know what the center party actually just doesn't forget is that this far left party has been insulting them copiously for like 7 years. So who's being the hypocrite? And then there's the far right that like hands up, hey, it's fiesta, it's party time, we're winning for some reason. So yeah, pretty interesting times, It's absolute hypocrisy everywhere around, like it's always the case in politics, and I just love chaos. So, and at the end of the day, no matter the results, what will happen in our everyday lives? Yeah, exactly nothing. Exactly nothing. They won't do anything, like pretty much every fucking stupid time. So, but at least I have like very long debate videos to listen to while I play Pixelmon. I'm playing Pixelmon these days, so it's Pokemon on Minecraft. I fucking love this mod. Absolutely exciting. Playing it solo can get pretty boring, but even then, I just listen to a lot of content, be it politics or educational sometimes. Like very long podcasts that you would pretty much never be listening by yourself. I'm just listening it in the back of my mind. Okay, game started. Already I dislike what I see. You should never level 1, but you know. I mean, this guy can afford one roll. And then I would like him to shop lock this Caterpie. Please. Nowadays, you can technically afford a one roll before on stage 2. But please, man. Shop lock this Caterpie. I beg you. Please. No! Why would you... Holy fuck. Why are we rolling? What is the fucking point? Buy them! If you're rolling for them! What does it do to shop lock? Buy them! What are you keeping by locking this fucking shop? What do you think you're doing? Okay, fine. No, unlock this shop. Please, unlock this shop. Man. Holy hell. Okay. I mean, we are expecting this, right? We are expecting this. So, no problem, no issues. Perfect. This is just something this guy has to be coached about. Okay, very early. Very early. We are too afraid of losing. You know, this is PvE. Very early coin. It's the best moment to make a coin. It's early game to make as much money as we can. But what I'm afraid of is that maybe this guy is actually making this item to patch up for his mistakes, while you should be making these items to reinforce your strength. So I don't think this is a good case of making a coin, you know. Did he? Okay. Attack speed. Attack speed makes sense with poison. So now we can make attack speed crit for Gliscor, you know? So good. Buy this. Please level up. You're rolling, spending your money, just level up. Why did you sell Caterpie? You could level up and play Caterpie. What is this one gold doing for you? It's doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Whereas leveling up may have helped you. So because we are gifted by like fate, looks like we are able to win nonetheless, but that is not because we played good. What do we take here? We have Miracle Seed. To be fair, none of these items are really good with a Miracle Seed. So we decide to take armor. Okay, why not? Okay, there's a Caterpie. Pick the Caterpie and play the Caterpie, please. What are you trying to accomplish with this Ditto? I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but it even ends up working because you know what? Water sucks. I've been repeating that for a while now. So he's actually rewarded. He's actually rewarded. So the main question, okay. No, that's not okay. I think, yeah, we really want to evolve things. Do we even know what are the original options in our, I don't remember, or additional options? Are there any poison units? I would like to know. So right now I already know that the main thing that I will need to ask this guy is why is he rolling for? What is the purpose of him rolling early? And I expect him not to know. I don't think this guy knows why he's rolling exactly. Like right now, I think he's rolling automatically. Does he know why he's doing this? No, he doesn't. Of fucking course he doesn't. Why do you play this instead of Golbat? Why did you play this instead of Golbat? Don't you think your Golbat is the best unit you currently have? It is. It's absolutely. Okay, there's another poison comp. That's anti-CC right here that you should be doing. I mean, attack speed, right? Oh, max revive. Low elo players love max revive. I think they see max revive as a lot stronger than it really is. Play this Golbat, man. Level. No, you do not need to level up actually, because you just broke your chain win. But the reason why your chain win is broken is because you played poorly. So maybe with the... this is why I say when you are playing to win, you should be going for the win to its fullest extent. Do not just stay in the middle ground between winning and losing. This just fucking sucks. Okay. Hear me out. This guy is trying to get commons to evolve, so he should be rolling all of his money right now. Looks weird. That's not JMT-like in the slightest, but this guy should be rolling every fucking penny right now. Because it's the best moment to roll for commons. Look at this. 56%. Next turn is going to for 40%. That's a lot less. If you want these commons to evolve, you roll for them now. And this is why I'm saying this guy doesn't know what he's rolling for. If he's rolling for commons, he should be rolling right now. All the way down, no matter his econ. He has made a choice. He needs to stay true to its choice, you know? When you make a choice, stay true to your choice. He can't get the poison. That was fucking obvious. So what is he going for? Nothing? Okay. Nothing then. Nothing then. What do we play here? That will be a very interesting choice. That will be a very interesting choice. What's best middle ground? I would say it would be... You know, I don't even know. These two, probably I wouldn't have stayed them, but technically that's one more gold than any other unit. Rollman! Okay, fine. We still need to roll for Golbat. Keep rolling, man. Okay, Bellsprout. Fine, keep rolling. You can play the Bellsprout though, to at least actually poison 5. Keep rolling. What are you doing? Stop watching this round. Whether you watch it or not, the end result is the same. You should be rolling. Don't waste your time. Your time is precious. Okay. I would say crits. No mana. Oh, why mana? Okay, whatever. Okay, nice. Keep rolling, man. Weeping Bell, perfect. Play it. Play the Weeping Bell. Come on! You've got a poison unit too, like in this shop. You should buy it. What are you doing, man? Okay, Stardust. Okay, some other poison units, buy them. Okay, you know why I think this guy didn't see the tentacle? I think he didn't see the tentacle because technically he's not purple. So he didn't notice it was poison unit, you know? That may just be the case. It's an additional that is not purple. So he didn't even notice it. Okay. Please, man. Roll. You need this Golbat. You need this Golbat. Keep rolling. What are you doing? Come on, please, faster. Yes, faster. Keep rolling. Why do you stop? Yes, ditto this thing. Keep rolling or ditto this thing. Make a choice. Come on, buy Badoo. Badoo is absolutely essential to your comp. Buy it. Yes, you buy it. Yes, you do. Click. Thank you. Excellent. Perfect. Gorgeous. Yes. So we can activate Grass 3. The reason why you would want Grass 3 is that to evolve Weeping Bell, that is right here, you actually... Okay. Double ditto the Badoo. Double ditto the Badoo instantly. Oh no, you wasted a ditto. Oh no. No, you wasted a ditto. Never mind. You should level up and activate Grass 3. And the reason why that is because this guy needs a berry to evolve. This guy needs a berry to evolve. Level up, man! What are you doing? What are you rolling for? What is your goal right here? What is your goal? I'm 100% certain this guy does not know what he's rolling for. That is 100%. He's rolling randomly. He's actually not listening to rule number 1. Only roll with a purpose. No. Pretty much. Okay, level up. Oh, I do not like this too much. Yeah, pretty poor choice of item here. Level up, man! What are you rolling at level 5 for? What is your purpose? You clicked one time too much. Why are we not playing Weeping Bell? This guy is evolved. Oh, yeah, we had Weeping Bell all along. Replace this need arena. Activate grass. Please, man. Oh, okay. And you did 2 clicks too much. Why did you do this many clicks, like? 2 clicks without a purpose here. Make calculations in your head. And this was a PvE round too, so it's a waste of money. 100% a waste of money. Okay, double mana. The diagonal. Double mana should have been for this guy, but you gave him this item that actually pretty much I would say this item sucks when it's played by itself. Okay, so now we want to evolve Badoo. Absolute priority here. Badoo must be evolving. This guy isn't a frontliner, you know. You can put it in your backline. I know it technically regens, but what's better than regening is not taking damage whatsoever, you know? Okay, so now we are stronger. We are stronger. I better see him waste his money to become strong when he needs to be strong than not doing it, you know? I think he was on point when leveling up. Why is this thing in the backline? It is a frontliner. This guy is a frontliner. Yanma? Oh, maybe you want to play 2 fossils? I mean, that would be smart. A good thing to do with this item would technically be another fossil stone and play 2 fossils. I don't think that's a bad idea whatsoever. It's even, I would say it's a good idea. That's pretty smart. Another thing that you could do is actually play grass 5. Okay? You could also just play grass 5 and make this a leaf stone. That will be perfectly fine. So yeah, he's decided on the fossil. I would rather see him take a seed, but... Oh no, what is he doing? Okay, Wonderbox. So he's leaving the stone to random. That's a risky choice. That is a very risky choice. Because now he cannot know what he will be doing with this stone. I don't think this guy knows how to evolve Weeping Bell into Victory Bell. But he doesn't even know that Weeping Bell is a melee unit, so that's to be expected. Okay, give this to Roselia. Give this to Roselia. Please, use your items, man. Okay, this guy is not winning this round because he's only healing this dude. This is the ultimate poison counter. You cannot beat this guy while playing poison. It's impossible. It's just impossible. Straight up. You cannot win. Okay. To be fair, he's decently good against the other comps. Only, yeah, he cannot beat this guy because his unique counters in his entire comp. You could consider grass, but you will need level 8 and a leaf stone if you wanted to do that. You would need level 8 and a leaf stone if you wanted to do that. Okay. We're doing decent. This guy isn't evolving into Silvereye for some reason. So this just proves that this guy lacks game knowledge, no? This guy right here lacks game knowledge. Okay, Caterpie. I don't think it's better than what you currently have as a bug. No! Keep him! Why would you replace him? Okay, I guess so. So now we have nothing that we should be rolling for. Which means... No! We should not be rolling! We should be leveling up. Server's having a seizure. Did he not click? Okay, he's shop locked. You don't need to shop lock, you can buy this guy. You still be at 30 golds. What is he looking at? Uncommons. I wonder what's the purpose of this. Okay. Fortress, but do you know if Fortress is available this game? He may just not be available this game, you know? Okay, can we have a poison portal this time? Oh, we can't. This guy is cursed. Take a grass portal. Yeah. Grass portal is acceptable. A bug? Okay, Pheromosa. I will take Pheromosa, but maybe this guy doesn't like Pheromosa too much. Maybe I am mistaken? Shamin? I think Pheromosa. Yes, level up, man. Level up. Play your Pheromosa. You can buy the Nidorina if you want. Give this guy items. This guy needs items. Why would you put this frontliner into the backline? I wonder what this guy is doing with his positioning. Why are you putting your front line in the back line? What is it doing for you? Where are these items going? You can make this waterstone. You won't make anything else than a waterstone at this point. That is the result of your itemization choices. So assume your mistake and make this waterstone that will be unsightly. But make it proudly. That's the only thing you can do. Give these guy items, please. Yes, and give... Yeah, exactly. These are far from being the best items, but that's the only thing you can do. And it's too late to roll for this guy. It's 27% now. It's too little. I don't think you'll be able to make your Nidorina. This is just how it is, you know? Embrace reality. So this con seems decently good because nobody's playing NTCC. So it works. At least it works against the weaker side of this lobby. So I think we secure top 4 easily. But we are not doing much better. Take this wonder box. Yes, beautiful. This guy knows what's strong. So we do not know everything that is to be known, but we know a few things. We definitely know a few things here. We are able to make some smart choices. Okay. I respect it. I respect this choice. You're giving the item to a unit that is already wearing an item. And that is actually smart. It's actually good to be doing this. So now we're playing for Need Arena, right? You could be saying Yanma. Yanma is never entering your board. So you could sell this guy. He's serving no purpose. Oh no. Holy hell. We are in big bad trouble. No. We do not beat the monsters anymore. Why do you buy this Yanma? What is it doing for you? Who is Yanma going to replace? Tell me. Do you expect to go level 9? You won't. You won't go level 9. Or maybe you want to go for Bug 4, Poison 5? No, do not sell Roselia. If there's one unit that you cannot sell, it will be Roselia. By the way, Roselia should be your epic carry. Okay, we are better than Carl Rob. We secure top 4. You can't beat this guy. It's your comp, but 1000 times better. You cannot beat this guy. There's no way. So forget this guy. He exists. He's over there, and you won't beat him. Yeah, but you do not have the econ to evil Badu. What do you want to do with Sessian Maker? Yeah, and now we just realized that what are we buying this for? Yeah, it's frustrating, but you are not playing bugs, man. Sorry. Yep. Okay, we should stop rolling right now. This is a PvE round. These are pretty bad rolls, but I guess, you know... No, I wouldn't roll there, but... Smoke ball! I mean... I think nothing here can help you. Maybe Mana Scarf. Mana Scarf onto Roselia. Mana Scarf onto Roselia. Let's see if this guy... Who did you give that to? No, 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 no! Holy crap. Oh, it's melee. And we have it in the back. How can you think? Yes! Finally. He remembered the berry tree. He remembered! Finally! Holy hell. And you know, I've been saying that the berry tree is obnoxious for beginners, and this is just proof. Okay, we win this round. I personally see Poison as a noob stomper. And today it proves to be the case, you know? Okay, Roselia. I don't think you got enough money to evolve this Roselia anyway. But you are rightfully trying. You're going too fast, man. No! Need a run! We're going too fast! You're not losing this round, you're losing next round. You can be slower. Yeah, you cannot beat this guy. Not a way in hell that he is beating this guy. Poison with Gliscor is just better than poison without Gliscor, no? Straight up. Facts. Smoke ball. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. Now or never. So is it now or is it never? Feels a lot like never. Give it to Roselia. Give it to Roselia. No, no, Roselia. Oh, come on. This guy misunderstands the strength of Roselia. What are you locking this shop for? What do you want to lock in this shop? What do you expect to play? I don't get it. I think this is lost. Yeah, there's a monster that has evolved. Okay, GG's. Yeah, GG's. Okay! That was actually not too bad. That was actually not too bad. Let's unmute. And did I forget to... Yeah, so I forgot to record, so I need to go on to my YouTube stream. No choice here. So just give me a minute. Okay, GG's, by the way. This was actually...
That was...
decent.
For a game like that, because that game was just all around bad for me. Because I was actually going for Gliscor.
No unique.
My luck was kind of bad.
No portal I've seen, I noticed. So yeah, I understand. This pretty much hurts, you know. But this is how it is at the end of the day. You did the best you could. There was a bunch of interesting mistakes that we will go over. So this is a good game to be coached about. I would say it's even a better game than yesterday to be coached. Just because you have a mic, you know, so you will be able to answer, to talk back, to give me your opinions, and that's always interesting. So, let me just cut the sound. I will go where the game supposedly begins, which should be around here. Okay. And then I need to swap the scenes, transition, put this into F11, and I will stream you directly on Discord, so you do not need to be on my stream.
Okay, so then I'll stop streaming.
You do not need to stream anymore. You need to watch my Discord stream, because this will be live. This is full real live. Okay.
Yep.
So let's just go a little further back. Loading screen. Okay. So in the loading screen, this is frustrating that this guy exists. We are usually thinking about what we are expecting to do, getting focused. Like if we want to try out the game, we are doing like breathing exercises or anything. In tournament, I'm always doing this because tournament are so serious. And then this is turn 1. Okay. So this is the first thing that I want to cover.
Yeah.
What did we do here?
Well, I went for the Caterpie for the bug type.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy the second Caterpie because it was a fitter for the Beedrill. Because Beedrill has poison.
Yeah.
And Caterpie doesn't.
Well, exactly.
And my main synergy was poison.
Okay. So you were decided on poison.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, fair enough. So that's why you didn't take the Caterpie. But then, why did you roll? That's my main question.
To search for a Beedrill.
Okay.
If I could find one, and I could sell the Caterpie.
Okay, so you roll because technically you have 100% chance to get commons, and you think it's good to try and look for a Beedrill. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, might have a Beedrill. Would have been nice, you know.
Yeah, of course. So is it really the best moment to be rolling for? I mean, I didn't do the math. I mean, I didn't do the math. You don't have...
Huh?
So, basically, what your calculations should be is it better to sacrifice some gold right now to have a 100% chance of getting a common, which is the best chance you can have, or do we actually keep this 1 gold, make it snowball and make more golds out of here, and do we make enough more golds so it is more worth it to roll at stage 9 where we are level 4 with 56% chance to get a common?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the math we should be doing. I think it is better to keep money early on and roll stage 9. But that is only if we are fast enough when we roll, you know. That is only if you are rolling fast, and maybe these days, because technically there is also the wild units that appear at stage 9, because we are technically in a PvE stage. Maybe the odds are actually against us, and maybe it's actually good to roll turn 1. I wouldn't know. Maybe I would need to ask Crabhammer.
On round 1 you don't have an eco yet. On round 1 you don't have 10 money thingies.
Yeah.
10 coins. So you don't have the eco that you need yet. So I guess you could spend it already.
To be fair, you can afford 1 roll and still have 10 goals at stage 2 if you play only 2 units. Mathematically you can do that. That is something that will always be, fine. So I would need to ask the crowd. What I like here is that you rolled for a reason. If you told me that you didn't know why you were rolling, I would have hated it. But if you know what you are rolling for, you're making an assumption, you're actually making a decision while knowing why you're doing it. And I like this. I like you knowing why you are rolling for. So that's the main point. I would still buy the Caterpie just for mid-game strength. Right?
Okay.
Actually having 2 bugs level 4 would actually be helpful. Will help you win rounds. And that's not too much of a sacrifice, you know? Okay, Zubat. Perfect. So here we keep rolling, we get an E-run, okay.
That was actually just a perfect roll, not gonna lie.
Yeah, this was insane. I wonder why you locked your shop here. Can you explain me?
For the gold bet, so I could get like a bit more than 10 gold later.
Yeah, but you just bought them. You just bought them just right after.
I bought them and then I forgot to unlock the shop. I don't actually know why I did that.
I would have bought the gold, but probably. There's no point. At the end of the day, you would have had 4 golds, right? So that would have become 5, and this wouldn't have helped you.
I did get lucky with the Ditto there somehow.
Yeah, lucky. Okay, Amulet Coin. Let's discuss about Amulet Coin. Why
early game?
Yeah. Okay.
Early game money.
Okay. Exactly. This item I only make it when it is early game. Right? Because the earlier you make it, the more money you make out of it. And you make it of your unit that's the strongest, so the unit that is likely to make kills. I like this. So the only thing that I would like you to keep in mind is the basic Amulet Coin ethics. Amulet Coin ethics, what do I mean by this? You should never make Amulet Coin to actually compensate for your weakness, but to actually reinforce your strength. So if you're an econ player that loves to play for econ and money, I love Amulet Coin. If you're not playing your econ really well and are actually usually wasting your money, I don't think you should be compensating that with an Amulet Coin. I would rather like you trying to play differently and cover for your weaknesses with better gameplay. Okay?
Oh, okay.
That's just ethics. Basic ethics. But at the end of the day, that's just my opinion. Okay, so we have Poison 3. Nice. Very, very nice. So early game Poison is actually a really good trait, usually. I think it's very strong.
Yeah, my early game was really strong. Like, this was a really good early game.
Yeah, the difference when I play grass between grass with and without poison is actually night and day, so this trait actually makes a lot of damage. Okay, we take the attack speed. Can you tell me why?
Attack speed? Oh no, I was going for the Razor Fang so that I could get Gligar later on.
Exactly. That's what I want to hear.
Except I didn't get the Gligar.
Yeah,
so
of course. You
that
didn't.
was so unlucky, man.
Yeah, I completely understand. When I saw you pick no portal and I saw the choices the game gave you, I was like, I don't even know what I would be taking. I think you were right to take the bigger choice you made. We will discuss this later, by the way. Here we could have been leveling up and playing one more bug. This would have been a stronger board. But we
I
end up.
forgot to level up.
Yeah. But right now, leveling up would have no purpose because just adding one Zubat wouldn't be too good.
Yeah, but also later on, I forgot to level up.
Yeah. Okay. Why this choice of item then? To go.
I didn't really know what to do with it, so I don't think remember. I mean, Heart is really good. Like Heart is basically my go-to when I do something. Heart has max revive. Heart has the Pokédoll, I think. Heart has the what was the other thing? I'm pretty sure it had the Rocky helmet. Heart has the Heart skill is just so good.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And I like to use all of those items.
Yeah. So this is a choice that only makes sense. Okay. Perfectly fine. I think a lot of people overvalue max revive.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's still pretty good, but in the very specific comps that actually play it well. I don't know if poison is one of them. According to stats, it's pretty average compared with what it was before. Before it was an absolute go-to. It's a little less true nowadays.
I mean, I would usually use it on my tanks, but I don't really have a tank here.
Yeah. Or you can also... I think making it on Crobat was actually smart. It was actually smart.
Yeah, because it was my main damage Pokemon.
You use
and it sticks around.
Yeah, you use Crobat. We will talk about your usage of Crobat later, because right now we do not see yet what you will be doing with it, but you will be doing something very unusual with your Crobat. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. And when I will show you this, I mean it will become pretty obvious. So, right now, what is your best fourth unit on this board?
My best for what?
Your best fourth unit. Like right now, you will be thinking: do I play the little bug or do I play the Bulbasaur? What is the best fourth unit that we could be playing on this board?
Like, I mean, I would say what I have right now is the best, but I should play the Beedrill instead. I should play the Bulbasaur instead of the Beedrill.
Okay. Now, what I mean is we have 3 units that activate Poison 3, and basically right now our fourth unit is just another unit on the board, right?
Yeah.
Like this guy is giving us nothing.
Yeah.
So what is the best fourth unit that we could be playing instead of this guy?
Oh, the Golbat.
Yeah, the Golbat. Why are you not playing Golbat, man? it just evolves.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Okay, I get that.
Why are we not playing the Golbat?
Bulbasaur doesn't give any synergies either, so...
Yeah, exactly. Golbat is straight up better. I would even dare say Ditto is technically better, but you know. Okay, and...
I mean, Ditto isn't that great, sadly.
Yeah. But that's just... Like, you get lucky with 1% Ditto, and you buy it. It shouldn't be too strong, because then it becomes too unfair. So here, I think we pick attack speed. No, we pick... Okay, so this is for max revive, basically. I get the hypothesis. This is just for max revive.
Yeah, I saw the charcoal thingy, and I know that gives max revive, so I was like, hell yeah, I'll take that.
Do you know all of the items yet, or do you still?
I don't know all of the items, but most of the items that I usually use, I do know though.
Okay, so this is why you are able to answer quick with AD complements armor, and it makes me an item that I like. Okay. Nice. Yeah. We're building good knowledge here. Like it. You do not know yet what you want to do with this Ditto. Fair enough.
I was waiting for like to get another what's it called again? To get another Zubat or like another
Yeah. This exactly what I would have been doing. So we are here at a very key moment of this game. This is a very important stage. It is stage 9. Do you know why this is a very important stage for your comp right now?
The stage before T10?
Yeah. Why is it so important right now? What is important?
I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah. You should be doing a lot of things this turn. Do you know what these things are?
I can't really see what you're pointing your mouse at because it's in the stream.
I'm not pointing my mouse at anything.
Oh.
I'm just asking a question. If you do not have an idea, if you do not know, that's fine.
I do not know.
Okay. So, what is the main goal of your comp right now? What is your main goal in the game right now?
I don't exactly have a goal, but my goal is usually to get a Gliscor.
Yeah.
Like because it gives poison and it gives ground and flying.
Okay.
And Bug has a lot of poison and flying types.
Then
it works really well.
Okay. So if your goal is to unlock this Gliscor, what you should be doing is actually replacing this guy with Geodude, and then activate Ground 2 to have more chances of getting a Ground Portal. Okay, and
Wait,
if you do not get the Poison Portal, you get the Ground Portal, and the Ground Portal technically can have Gliscor. Okay?
I know.
So in
this case, somebody else got poison.
Yeah. You could be doing that if your objective is to get Gliscor, but this was not the main objective that I was thinking about. Right now, I think, considering your gameplay, your main objective is actually evolving Golbat and I don't remember this. Cascu. No, it's Kakuna.
That was at the moment. Right. That was my main quest. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was also doing Gliscor at the same time. Like they were both main quest.
Okay. So pay attention to the bottom left of the screen right here. This is the probability that you have to roll for a specific rarity, right? So right now commons are 56%, uncommons 35%, rares 10%. Do you know what it becomes next turn?
No, but it's lower.
Yeah. 40.
Like, I know it's the farther into the game it's harder to get commons.
Yeah, it's something like 35% for commons, 40% for uncommons, and like 20%. Like, it's something like this. The thing is, you get a lot less commons next turn, because you will go from level 4 to level 5. There is nothing you can do about it, because you will gain plus 2 XP whatever you do, and then you will just level up. There is nothing you can do about it. So if your goal is to evolve a common right now, that was true on Teamfight Tactics. I didn't do the exact math on this game, but I would expect it's the same thing. Basically, you should be rolling down right now. Because when do you have the most chance to get your Golbat? When do you have the most chance to get your Kakuna? It's right now, this turn. Okay?
Yeah.
So, on Teamfight Tactics, did you play Teamfight Tactics before?
No, not really.
Okay. So, in this game, comps that actually roll at level 4 are pretty rare. But on Teamfight Tactics, in the past, there has been these extremely strong compositions that were designed about evolving commons, and they have been sometimes meta-dominant. And the usual strategy was, do not put any gold into XP, wait all the way until you are 1 round away of your level 5, and you roll down all of your money at this PvE stage, just before level 5.
Okay.
And usually you were evolving your units at this stage. Isn't
that kind of a gamble?
That's kind of a gamble, but at the end of the day, with this comp, this is always a gamble, and 99% of the time you were at least getting something. So that was the best gamble you could make, right? At the end of the day, keeping your money and rolling slower into the mid-game while expecting not to lose too many HP is also a gamble. By design, right?
Yeah.
So, I would expect Teamfight Tactics and Pokemon Auto Chess to have the same kind of odds. So, without having done the math, I think it is better to roll down right now. So, maybe someone will actually correct me. I don't think Crabhammer does this, but I don't know if Crabhammer has done the math. So, maybe he's doing this by habit and not by real calculation. I would expect running right now would be a good strategy. But fair enough, you did not do it. I have no issues with it.
Yeah, I didn't. I had no knowledge of that before. I was like, I have to keep my eco, you know.
Yeah, I mean, at least you made a decision, right? You didn't not roll out of I don't know what I should be doing, so I do nothing. You did not roll because you wanted to keep your gold, which is a lot better. And this is also why you are above 1000 elo and not dropping down. That's because compared with true beginners, you have assumptions and you understand things. Okay, this is a pretty harsh item to be receiving.
Yeah, I just didn't use it the entire game.
Yeah.
Like, unless I'm playing, like, any kind of water or main elemental comp, I do not use it at all. Like, I only use it when I have an EV and I want to evolve it. That's the only reason I will ever be using that.
So, you had two options with this fossil stone this game. I think you could make two things out of it, and we'll see later if you can see them. So, right now, this hurts. Like, let's be completely honest, this absolutely hurts. So, I would say two options.
And I didn't know what gave them the most money, so I just bought the Plusle and the Minel.
These two give the most money. They give one more gold than any other, so it's a very decent choice to pick them and sell them. Okay. There are other options though. We have a stone right here that we can do something with. Considering we play poison and we will soon be having probably grass units, we could make it a leaf stone, and so actually we could only stay poison 5 and grass 5, and then pick one of these units that would technically be a good grass unit. Okay, maybe we could be doing this.
I could have grabbed the gold guy, because the gold guy is actually, like, if you evolve him and you give him the right items, he's really fucking good.
Yeah. The only issue is that you want to roll right now because you want to evolve your units, but yeah, this is also something. Lapras, very strong. Lapras as a standalone is a very good unit. And then, the unexpected, you have this guy right here, and the fossil stone.
I was thinking of grabbing that guy, but I didn't really know if that was the right choice.
So, you have this guy, and these two units that you are currently evolving. And this is actually a very decent starter for a flying comp. So right now, you could just be dropping poison for flying. And I know why you do not do that, because you are not a flying main. I didn't even think about that later live. That's a very difficult thing to do when you are not used to playing flying. But this is something that actually exists.
I mean, I'm used to flying being in my comp because Gliscor and Crobat together. Yeah. But that's the only thing really.
Okay.
That I've done with flying.
Technically, you could do this. Yanma is also available, which means another flying fossil unit. You have a fossil stone, so you can be making a third fossil stone. And I didn't check, but if Archeops was in the game, this was actually an absolutely perfect game for flying. But at the end of the day, we do not make this choice. We take the money, we sell the money. This is a good assumption. Very decent choice. I'm glad you thought about this. There was no perfect option. At the end of the day, there was no perfect option. So yeah, Gimme Ghoul, pretty strong by itself. So that was also something that you could do. We are so close to Beedrill. If I were you, I would be quickly rolling right now. Okay. I also see you always rolling with clicks. Do you know how you can roll without clicking?
I think it was E or something.
E is for selling, D is for rolling.
It's more like automatism.
Okay.
Automatism, or whatever it's called.
Okay, then you need to build better automatisms. Okay? If we have automatisms and they are actually slowing us down, we build better automatisms. I want you to start rolling with D and start selling with E. Okay? See this as an exercise. Like, you're at school, you make exercises to become better at something. When we are at elementary school, basically we learn to write, and so we do lines and lines and lines of writing to be able to write nicely. Here I want you to use your keystones and to roll to with D and sell with E, and you do this mechanically again and again to be able to use your keyboard nicely in this game. Okay? Build good habits. Yeah. Because later on, this will prove useful. It is a lot faster, so in this late game situation, in very high elo, when every click matters, and believe me...
I mean, I can roll very quickly, but like... I mean, if I need to, but I usually check if there's something, and I don't want to roll past something. Because later in the game, I rolled past something, and I was like, damn it, because I could have gotten a Nido Queen.
Yeah, you could have.
Could have. But I was rolling too fast, so
yeah, I remember that. But at the end of the day, maybe the Nidoran that you got later was the same Nidoran that you skipped on, you know, mechanically. So you cannot be 100% sure that you would have had this Nidoran if you. So this is very, very lucky roll. Yeah. We could activate Poison 5 right now, by the way. Okay, Weeping Bell. Did you know before this game how to evolve Weeping Bell, or did you just happen?
I mean, yeah, but I forgot that it existed. Like, I completely forgot that I could just use berries. Yeah. And and later in the game, I remembered, oh shit, I have a grass type synergy. Yeah. So I should have a berry tree. And I'm like, oh wait, Weeping Bell can evolve by using berries.
Yeah, this is why I rant about the berry tree so much. When you are not a grass main, you forget this way too easily.
Yeah, I know.
So I pretty much hate this mechanic. I think it is a convoluted way to get your resources when the game should just be giving them to you. It's making things complicated for no reasons, in my opinion. But yeah. So yeah. Okay. So right now we could be making a leaf stone. We could. Yeah. That's probably the best thing. Yeah. I understand why this is
like,
not.
I was more thinking because I got the Weezing to be my tank, right? Yeah. And I was like, oh, I have 2 miracle seeds, and I'm like, I get the crown thingy to get more defense for Weezing for a tank. Okay.
To be fair, right now I do not like the crown for a defensive item just because it's shield, and every time you flinched, and there's a lot of flinch in this game, your shield is 100% nullified, which I do not like too much. Okay, we get the Badu. Did you hesitate taking this Badu?
Yeah, I wasn't really sure if I should take it.
Okay, why is that?
I mean, it was a good pick, but because I was also at the same time going bug, and there's like 0 bug type Pokemon that I have going on right now.
Yeah.
And was really just trying to get the bug type so bad.
Okay. So, what do you think are the best poison carry? I mean, besides Gliscor?
Poison type carries?
Yeah.
I really don't know. Besides Gliscor, like Gliscor is the only one. Actually, no, I have one, Eternus. But yeah, like, Eternus is really fucking good. But I didn't get him either.
yeah, obviously. Okay, so outside of picks at turn 10 and turn 20, I have 3 main carries that I can think about. First is Golbat, obviously, and you're building it, right?
Yeah, I always use Golbat in this comp. Yeah. Just always.
Golbat, very good carry. Lot worse than what it was before, but still decent. But you know what other carries are super good? One will be Ghastly, just because it's legendary and has a super good spell. And the other one is actually Roselia. Roselia is an absolutely wonderful carry. It's super good.
Oh, you mean Voodoo?
Yeah, Voodoo evolving into Roselia. It is a super good carry. And the
later on I also encountered the Sawaddle. And Sawaddle is really fucking good.
Yeah.
But,
it's not poison,
I couldn't use it because the synergies, man.
Yeah, if you had made a Leaf Stone and your last unit... Yeah, I mean... No, there's pretty much no way. Or you would have been sacrificing Poison 5, which is decent.
Yeah.
You can sacrifice Poison 7 for Poison 5 in order to activate Grass 5 and Bug 4. This is a decent choice to make.
Could be.
Okay, what are we rolling for? I guess we're rolling for Weezing right now, right?
Yeah. And I was like, I don't want to lose this money, so I got so I stopped rolling, and I'm pretty sure I got the Ditto for the Weezing rat.
Yeah. So right now, I would love you activating Grass 3, just because you need to generate this berry to evolve this guy, but as you just said, you didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now...
And I'm like, I need to up my team, so I chose to make the Weezing.
Yeah.
And gave it the crown thingy.
Okay.
And for sure gave the Razor Fang to my Golbat.
Yeah. Okay, so right now is a key moment. So, do you remember what you did at this very specific so stage 14? Do you remember what you did?
I'm pretty sure I I think I leveled up. I used the Ditto on my Weezing and gave it the crown.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
I think you take 2 levels up. I think. I'm pretty sure you go level 7 this turn. We'll have to see this again, but I'm pretty sure you go level 7. Do you think it's a good? Yeah. Do you think it's a good thing or not? And tell me why.
Well, I was kind of walking behind on levels, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yes.
So I mean, I did need to level up in general.
Yeah.
And like, I did have some Pokemon that would be useful to have in my team, just in case, like synergies and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, it's a decent-ish choice. I don't think it was the best thing I could have done. So but it wasn't horrible.
Going level 6 there, between very good, good, average, bad, and very bad, which one would you pick? Going level 6 there.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, going level 6 as an option. Would you say it's very good, good, average, bad, or very bad?
I think going level 6 would have been good.
Okay, good. I would say very good. These are the best options. And the reason why that is because it only costs 12 golds, and you will still be above 50 golds. And then going level 7, between very good, good, average, bad, or very bad on the scale.
A bit below average, I think.
A bit below average. Okay, I would say even below very bad. Do you know why that is?
Nope.
Okay.
Not really. It wasn't like good.
If it is one stage later, I put it good. If it is stage 14, it's below very bad. And the reason why that is this is a PvE round. Okay? PvE round, you're facing Mewtwo and Mew. You do not need to be strong right now. So if you're wasting your money to become strong, this serves absolutely no purpose. Because you will be winning this round no matter what you do. Which means that you can actually keep this money. You can keep this money, get more goals for next turn. And there's no purpose not doing this, you know? So, level 6 is a very good option because it doesn't go below 50 gold, so it doesn't cost you anything. You will be doing this next turn anyway. Going level 7, next turn, very good. You activate Poison 7, you are super strong. You can beat other people. But right now, you do not need to be strong. You will beat this round no matter what you do. So there's no purpose going for level 7 right now. Okay? This is the only reason why.
Yeah.
Always think about the stage. Stage 9, stage 14, these are PvE stages. You should not be spending all of your money unless there's a very good reason to do so. Like you're playing wild, this is a PvE round, so you roll on PvE rounds because there are more wild units. This is a good reason to spend money on PvE stages. Another one would be stage 9, you want your commons. That's another one. Outside of this, not much. Okay? So let's see what you do. You get your Weezing to get some tanky items. Let's also discuss this. Why do we give these items to Crobat?
I didn't really have anything better to give it to.
Okay.
For a better lack of words. Like, I didn't really know what to give it to, but I really needed to use my items to make my team stronger.
Do you know what this item does?
It ups the attack speed, and Crobat, I'm pretty sure, is a close combat attacker.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that works.
Can you tell me the exact stats and exact effect of the item or not?
No, not the exact stats.
Okay. So this is not an attack speed item, it is a crit item that gives some attack speed.
I forgot. Okay? Dang, I'm
So
stupid.
it is 10% attack speed, 10% crit chance. Now your critical strikes deal 100% bonus damage. And then every time you critical strike, you actually break the defenses of your opponents. So they get -5 defense and special defense.
And Crobat, since Crobat is like sweeping around, I mean, that actually kind of works really well.
Okay, the reason why it doesn't work in this specific case is that because all of the effects are tied to actually inflicting critical strikes to your opponent. But with this item only, you have your 10% base critical strike plus 10% critical strike with this item. That's 20%. That's very little. If one of these two items were another crit items, let's say Razor Claw, that gives you plus 50%, and you went all the way up to 70% crit chance, then this is a good item. In this situation, because you lack critical strike chance, I don't think it is that good. Okay, I would even dare say it's bad. And that's the reason why. This item is excellent. It's one of the best items in the game when it is used besides other crit items. Or with Dark, because it has already critical strike in its main synergy. So, besides more crits, this is a very, very good item. Without these other crits, this is a very meh and even pretty bad item. So this is why I wouldn't be giving it to this Crobat, because even if you get crit items now, there is no way you can give them to Crobat. So this is a lost item. Okay? Now then, let's talk about how you're utilizing this Crobat. What is Crobat range?
Range?
Yeah, range. From what range can Crobat actually land its attacks?
I'm not sure. I don't have like high knowledge of this game, but I think it's like 2 blocks in front of him.
Yeah, 2 blocks. Do you know how you can check it? Do you know how?
No.
Okay, you right click, and there's then the symbol that symbolizes range is like it's a sort of arrow, and it's usually between 1 and 4, so it's not something that you can mistake with anything else. It resembles attack speed, but it's not attack speed. No. Attack speed, it doesn't resemble attack. I think it's very unique. It's an arrow, a blue arrow, okay? A blue arrow that represents your range. And so Crobat is 2 range. Do you know Weezing's range?
I mean, Weezing seems to be 1.
Yeah, it's 1, exactly. Okay, so my question would be, why during this entire game is Crobat in your front line when it has more range, while Weezing is in your back line when it has less range and a tanky item?
I did not know.
Yeah, okay.
That's first one.
That's one of the first things you should be checking on your units. And if they are more than 1 range, usually you put them in the back lines rather than the front lines. The range units that you put in the front line, they are pretty scarce. Right?
I wanted Weezing to be like my tank, so I don't even know why I put it in the back.
Later on, you put it on the front, so no issues. But I wanted to know why you put Crobat in the front line. So, do you think Crobat in the front line is decent?
I see Crow as a Crobat as a close combat like fighter type Pokemon.
Why? Why is that? Can you tell me? Why is that?
Honestly don't even know.
Okay.
I mean, he does have 2 attack range, but Crobat has like really high damage in general.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Honestly, don't really know. I think it's because he has arrows or something.
Yeah. Do you know what Crobat's ability exactly does?
I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure he sweeps across the screen and does damage with that.
Okay, it doesn't sweep around the screen.
But
that's flying.
But
he flies away because he's flying. Yeah.
Yeah, but Golbat has that one healing attack, like that healing damage attack.
Yeah. So it inflicts damage to the target and it heals itself. So it's lifesteal. And the reason why it is actually decent to play Crobat frontline is because technically if you play it backline and it doesn't take damage, you're wasting the healing part of this ability. This unit can actually afford to take damage because it will then fly away because it's flying and regen because of its spell. So it is one of the few decent ranged units that you can actually play into the front line. Even though it has range, you can play it melee. That's the reason why.
I mean, I always play him front line.
Yeah. So I just wanted to know if you knew why you are doing this.
I did not know that.
Okay, no issues. No harm done at the end of the day. Okay, so what's your best item here? What do you think is your best option?
The best item in general is definitely the black glasses, but I wanted to go for the mana egg thingy.
Yeah.
So I could give it to like the later on legendary Pokemon.
Okay. The mana egg would also be decent onto Roselia, by the way. Roselia is an AP carry, it's a caster. What's wrong with Roselia? It's spell. It does a lot of damage.
Cool.
So you could also have been making this for Badu. But
I was actually aiming for Genesect, but you know.
I vibe with the fact that you give it to your legendary. It is perfectly fair. Fair choice. So right now we still keep forgetting the berry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I completely forgot.
Do you know what is this guy's range?
Not really, but he is in the back because he heals.
Okay. It's melee. This guy
is melee?
Yeah, this guy is one range.
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah, I agree. This is a frontliner. So basically, if you put it in the back because it's a healer, it will just walk all the way to the front, waste some time, and start hitting the front line.
I kind of hate that.
Yeah, but that's just what it is.
Then, if that's the case, I should have just put it in the left front corner.
Yeah, something like this. It should be in the front line, definitely. And Nidorina, do you know what is its range?
It was like it had the lowest health, so I put it in the back line so it wouldn't die too early.
Yeah, it's melee.
But I'm pretty sure it's one.
Yeah, it's melee. So anyway, it will go in the front line and take damage. So putting a melee unit in the back line, the only situation where you're doing this is when you want to protect your backliners from like dark carries, because the dark carries will then dash and focus your melee that are in the backline rather than your carries. Outside of this situation, when you want to protect your backline from dark, you should always put them in the front line. Okay? Just because otherwise they will just waste some time walking like this. Okay? And so you will just be wasting time. I mean, another situation would be you have a lot of frontliners and you want to choose which one of them take the aggro and which one of them are actually making damage. So what you would then do, you would put like 2 melee units there, 2 melee units there, and you would leave a space here, okay? And put the melee unit that you want to carry further in the back. So what would happen then is the round starts, these units and these units take the aggro, and the melee unit that you have in the back line walks, does not take any aggro, and deals damage. Okay? That is one situation where you can actually put your melee unit slightly into the backline. So when you want to make it a carry and you already have a lot of frontline. Be careful though, because imagine you have these two units, and your last unit is over there, and you expect it to like walk forward once your units have taken aggro. But then your opponent plays on the left. So what will happen? Your backline melee unit will not be able to walk there, because these two units, they will do something like this, boom boom, and then this unit, it's blocked, so it will start doing like weird shit like back and forth and random shit, and it will actually not reach the fight before for a while. So it's actually not an easy positioning. Only leaving one spot is dangerous. I would always leave 2 spots for this reason. Okay? So that's advanced positioning right there. I think it's useful to know. If you forget this, that's not an issue. That's advanced positioning things. But that's always useful to get used to this.
Yeah. Somewhere in this game, like, I think next round, I started putting all my units on the right.
Yeah, I mean, between left or right, there's not one that is better than the other.
I mean, that was kind of experimental. I've never actually done that before.
Yeah. So...
But it seems like an okay choice.
On teamfight tactics, the choice between right and left matters, because there are 4 rows instead of 3 in this game, and the rows are not exactly the same. Like, they are placed diagonally compared with each other. And what this actually creates is the bottom left spot actually has 3 adjacent cases, while the bottom right spot has only 2 of them. Which means that if you have a carry placed on the bottom right, on teamfight tactics, only 2 melee units can be hitting it at the same time. Whereas when it is on the bottom left, 3 melee units can technically be hitting it. So, usually on teamfight tactics, you play your range carry on the bottom right, because it will be a lot harder to focus in this late game situation when it's only 1 carry remaining against a few weaker frontline units, and then he can maybe sweep. It will be better off sweeping on the bottom right compared with the bottom left. But this on Pokemon Auto Chess doesn't exist, because the terrain at the end of the day it's symmetrical. Okay? So bottom left, bottom right doesn't matter. Absolutely no difference. So what you can be doing is checking what your opponents do and then adapting to them, but that is advanced. And before the very late stages of the game, doesn't matter a bit. When you want to play the corner and make a ball with your units is when you want to protect your carries from menaces that will be rushing them. The 2 main menacing comps that you want to corner against would be Dark, because Dark unit dash at you, so a wall is actually a good protection to not be dashed at.
Yeah.
And Flying for the exact same reason, because Flying dives at you, and then a wall is a good protection against dives, you know? These are the 2 comps in when you just make against which you just make a ball onto one side. The other comps, I mean, don't matter too much. I should make a video about positioning, by the way. That's not an easy topic.
Okay.
That's advanced. As long as you do not know the range of your units, I mean, you cannot really play the positioning, right? There are things that you need to learn first. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's just the reality of learning curve. You cannot know everything at once. You need to learn. So we make a choice here. We go for the crits.
I mean, I was going for the Wonder Box.
Yeah, I understand that. Fair choice.
I had a lack of items anyway.
Yeah. The reason why I do not like it too much is because you have this stone. You can make things with this stone. Okay?
I completely forgot I had that. Yeah. Honestly.
There are like 2 items that you can be making, and they would be Fossil Stone and Leaf Stone. So right now, if you do not pick either the Fossil Stone and Leaf Stone, you leave this stone at random.
Yeah, I always do that.
And that, that is the reason why I wouldn't pick the Wonder Box, because I do not like leaving this stone at random. That's too much of a waste. Right now, Leaf Stone was very decent, so I would have liked to go for the seed. But anyway, you made a choice with a good assumption. You are right. Out of all the items that are not this stone, Wonder Box every day. So
yeah, Wonder Box is just good for random.
That's a good choice. It's not the best choice, but that is a good choice. I would have rather played for the stone because it's there, so you may as well be using it. But anyway, so I haven't seen you Steph Roselia. Is it because you just do not know Roselia? You're not used to it, or
I've actually never played Roselia before now.
Okay, so if you end up playing grass, you'll realize that Roselia is actually a very good carry.
I mean, she's epic after all, so yeah.
It's a lot worse than what it was before. So this guy, unfortunately, you will never be able to beat it. Like, I think you understand why, right? Your composition actually poisons this guy, and that's only healing him. The only thing you do to Gliscor is healing him with poison.
Gliscor is literally the perfect poison.
Yeah, it's the ultimate counter. You can do anything.
I got tilted seeing him have Gliscor instead of me, man.
Yeah, I
got tilted by that.
Understandable. So now we are playing for top 2 because we know that this guy we can never expect to beat him because our composition heals him. Whatever we do, if we play poison, we
and
will heal him.
And the other guy had a monster dragon type comp.
Yeah.
So we are basically screwed from the beginning.
I think monster. It depends a lot on all how. Wait a minute, my brain. It depends on how the rounds goes, right? Sometimes you beat them because they cannot stack kills. Sometimes they start stacking kills and then you can't beat them. It depends a lot.
Yeah.
Right? So our composition, considering the fact that we have no unique, is very strong. This comp without a unique does extremely well. It is already unexpected that we do this well. So I'm kind of proud of you for that. And then we do not even have a legendary poison unit. We take Pheromosa like by default, right? That's not really the unit that we wanted. And yet we're still able to make the comp work, so it's actually a great job.
Yeah, most of the units I got, I didn't even want.
Yeah.
But like, I still got them because they worked on this comp.
Yeah. I mean, having grass 3 in poison is decent. That gives you berries if you take them, you know? So it's not a bad thing to have. It's a good secondary trait, I would say. I still see poison as a secondary trait rather than a main trait because of the anti-CC issue, but people are playing less anti-CC these days, it seems. Because fire is less present, Articuno is less present.
What is anti-CC?
Anti-crowd control. So anti-status effects.
Cool.
So
that's what's funny.
Yeah.
Like if they playing anti-status effects, instead of playing poison bug, play bug poison.
Yeah, exactly. You go for bugs rather than poison. Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people rate bug as not that great, but if you play bug well, you just have an entire fucking army of strong Pokemon.
I don't.
Hell, you even have your legendary twice.
Yeah, I wouldn't say bug is god tier, but I wouldn't say bug is bad. I would say it's average. The issue with bugs is that a lot of bugs are actually melee, and so you have a lot of units, but some of them are just not hitting at the start of the round because you have 8 melee units over there, and some more melee units behind them that just cannot walk to the fight. That's the issue with bugs.
The only thing that bug is really
look at him. Boom, boom, boom.
The only thing that bug gets really mowed down by is monster together with dragon.
Yeah.
Seriously, like they get a lot of kills and you just get mowed the hell down.
Yeah, every comp has its counter at the end of the day. That's just the reality of auto chess. I personally do not play bugs. I know it was flavor of the month a few months ago. Like bug steal was the best comp, so it has had this glory.
I literally started playing like a month ago.
Yeah, so you cannot have.
So I wasn't there yet.
You can't have known these days, but some bugs shown sometimes in the past.
Cool.
So it's not a bad composition by design. Just there are better things to do these days. Like when you compare with grass, when you compare with fire, when you compare with dark, it's just one stage below, I would say. Because it had to be nerfed because of this past meta.
Yeah. Well, how did the past what was the past meta that made it so good?
Actually, before I think what was Steel doing again? I don't even remember what Steel was doing. I think Steel was So Steel was doubling your AD. If you have 22 AD, Steel gives you 44. Okay?
What is AD? What does AD again?
Attack damage. It's your attack. You double your attack stat.
OP.
Yeah. So Steel 2, one random Steel unit gets double attack. Steel 4, every Steel unit gets double attack. Steel 6, one random Steel unit gets triple attack. The other gets double. And so what you could do is Bug 6, Steel 4, and then you played around like Genesect. And Genesect was like 20, I think it was 28 AD at the time. So doubling that was actually crazy, and you had 2 of him. Then it became 22, and it was still good. And the Genesect spell at the time was actually true damage. So your auto attack become true damage. So you had tons of AD, you build tons of attack speed, and that becomes true damage. And that was insane.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, that was absolute insanity. And so it was giga nerfed because there was basically 0 counter. And at the time, I think Genesect was the only bug legendary. Pheromosa didn't exist.
Well, I guess you can say that was bugging a lot of people.
Yeah. And so, because Pheromosa didn't exist, if you took a bug portal, that was 100% Genesect. So you had it every fucking game. And that was absolute insanity. So there was this meta where you could do nothing against this comp, and that was why bugs were nerfed to the ground at this moment. And since then we have bug 8, that's even better. So yeah, bug 6. Let's talk about bug 6. Right now bug 6 is 3 clones, and bug 8 becomes 5. Before it was bug 8 doesn't exist, and bug 6 clones 4 units. So bug 6 was so much better than current bug 6. That's also why this comp worked so well. So yeah, that's a meta from the past that will probably never come again. So Wonderbox, best item you could have taken here, of course. Yeah?
Yeah. I was like, ooh, nice. Yeah. And I don't know why anybody else didn't take it, but oh well.
Lack of game knowledge, I would say. So you give this to Weezing. Maybe. I respect this because Weezing already has an item, so you give him more item. Always stack your item on a unit if you can afford that. So, of course, right now, the really poor thing about the positioning is having these 2 melee units in the backline, because they will have to... Let's look at what these units do, okay? This guy. Let's look at this guy.
He heals.
No,
That's how I saw him as my heal.
Yeah, but let's just look what it does during the round. Walk. Okay, so because there's a dark unit that dashes, it's able to do something. But if there was no dark unit that dashes, let's see next turn. Like, okay, there was a dark unit, so it did something. Fine. Let's see next turn.
800 damage, Jesus. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. But that's just what monsters do.
Yeah, monster dragon at this moment is definitely meta.
I don't know if I would say meta. Dragons are meta. Monsters, I don't know. Dragons are meta for sure.
Yeah. You know what synergy I just really fucking despise? Like, I truly just would never play.
Tell me.
Artificial.
Okay, yeah.
I hate artificial with a burning passion, bro. The randomness of the items and everything, I just don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Last time I had to play literally the game forced me to play artificial so I could get a scissor.
Yeah.
A fucking scissor, and I didn't even get the item that I needed.
Yeah. Basically,
come on, man.
Basically, what you do with artificial when you want to play it this day, because it's not meta anymore, you put 2 artificials on your board. You look at the item. If it's a good artificial item, you can keep going. If it's not, just drop it. You know? Just check out what is the first artificial item, and if it is good, then you can go artif. If it's not... So this is a frustrating moment. You've been stacking Yanmas and you realize that you can't play it anymore without like surrendering something. You could go bug 4, poison 5. That would be viable. I don't think that would be awful.
Yeah, but like removing any of my units at that moment would remove the poison type synergy or any other synergies that I just don't want to lose, you know. So I just couldn't.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. That's an option that I would at least think about. So the main scarf that you're taking, you should be giving it to Roselia. That's your carry. I get it. Yeah, do you think this guy is healing? So I'm giving it to this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I gave it to him to do extra healing.
Yeah. So I don't like it. Okay, finally we evolve this guy. So yeah, look, one other step, and then it only starts hitting. So technically 3 steps before doing something. That's not ideal.
Yeah.
So this is the reason why you play melee, even though it heals. And the reason why it doesn't matter too much is, at the end of the day, this is played in grass compositions, and grass composition, they already heal so much that you don't fucking need healing. So this is just a synergy holder. Like, the only reason why you play this guy is because it has perfect synergy with floral, poison, and grass.
Yeah, exactly. It's like perfectly.
But the spell is so fucking bad. I think it's one of the most awful spell in the entire game that would need a rework. But
and I didn't play Ghastly because still I couldn't like play anything else.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I think the only thing you can be replacing would technically be Nidoran, but since you're trying to evolve it, I would see why you wouldn't want.
I just realized that.
Yeah. So right now, game pretty much ends. You know, there's nothing really that you can do at this point. These two guys are just straight up stronger. So perfectly fine. We already do top 3. Very decent without a unique. Very, very fair play. So, what can we take from this coaching? First, your exercise. Use the D and E keystones. You can also use F for leveling up, but I do not like to use it, because if you get used to play both F and D, actually the 2 keystones are so close to each other that you will get confused, and sometimes you will roll instead of leveling up, or level up instead of rolling. I usually do not like this too much. Now you can, since the last patch, you can actually change your key bindings. So you could even like choose whatever key you want to use.
Then I would like do R for roll and maybe like B for XP.
Yeah,
for buying XP.
R for roll would make a lot of sense. So consider doing this, because you are faster with the keyboard than with the mouse. Then you can just like roll with the keyboard and always hover your mouse over there in this region, and then you can sell extremely quickly, buy extremely quickly. You not need to do back and forth and risk any misclick. You know, you just hover your mouse over E to sell, D to roll, and that's just straight up faster. And if you actually only gain like 2 to 3 rolls in a round, well, maybe this is the one roll that gives you your 3-star unit. Right? Maybe you only needed one more roll, and one more roll you would have had it. You never know. So in the long run, and the long run is what matters, these things are actually important. Then I want you to be checking your units' range. Melee units in melee range. Range units in like range. I don't know how to say this. Like further away, right? Melee units in melee range, ranged units further away behind them, okay? Except for Crobat, that can technically be in the front line. Understand this item only to be played besides other crit items, otherwise it is lackluster. Okay?
Yeah.
And then what? Yeah, if you keep playing poison, consider playing AP carry Roselia. Try AP items on this guy. It's very, very decent. This guy's spell is actually quite good. It's not shaming by any means, because it's been nerfed, because grass was so dominant in the past. But it is still a very decent carry to be playing for. Okay, and if you can evolve it into Rose Raid, I would say, in my grass guide, I say something that I think is also true for poison. A little less because you evolve common units. Dittos should only be kept for Budew. In grass, that's always the case. In poison, once you have evolved your commons, every Ditto should be kept for Budew. Okay, and the reason why that is because the difference between Budew and Roselia is floral. Roselia gives you floral, which actually spawns you a unit, and that can make the difference, you know? So having Roselia over Budew is so much stronger.
You know what would be really good?
Yeah?
A bug together with Flora.
Yeah, there are
you would just have a straight up army.
I mean, at the end
even more than just...
At the end of the day, Floral only gives you one more unit, and if it is not at a high level, then it is not even that good. But you can easily play Floral 6 with 4 bugs and Grass 7 in the right situation, because there exist 2 bug floral units. So technically you can have a lot of units. Yeah. Okay, that's... Bugs make the army. Floral doesn't add too much to the army, you know? But yeah. I get the idea. So, very good that we were forcing the comp that we like. I like this. You should always be doing this. Choose main comps, learn them until you know them by heart and you are bored. And only when you are bored of playing them should you try another comp. Like, this is how we play any game. Like, when you play Apex Legends, you play the same legend again and again until you get bored. When you play League of Legends, you pick one champ and you play it over and over again until you get bored. In Pokemon Auto Chess, same thing. In order to build knowledge, you pick your comp, what you like, and you play it until you get bored. Right? There is no reason not to do that in order to progress. You can widen your pool once you are good at the basics of the game. But right now, if you do not know the range of these comps units, then this means that you do not master this comp enough to be able to learn another one besides it. Right?
Want to know the other comps I played before this?
Tell me.
I've played Wild.
Yeah, okay.
Which, Wild is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
A bit of Dark, not too much with Dark, was actually kind of fun.
Okay.
Flora Grass and Monster Dark.
Okay.
Like Monster Dark Dragon.
I would say Floral, Grass, and Dark are probably meta right now, besides Dragons. I would say, and maybe Flying 8, these are probably the 4 best comps. We need to test more of Fairies. I don't think Fairies has high enough numbers, but maybe I'm mistaken.
I mean, I like Fairy-type Pokemon, but I don't even think they're that good.
Yeah, it was just
like,
reworked.
What does Fairy do again?
Yeah, Fairy, it was just reworked, and now what it does is plus 20, then 30, then 40% damage on auto attack, and that becomes magic. So you can make a very So you can make a very big attack damage carry, and then...
Does that mean I finally get to play Sylveon? Because I fucking love Sylveon. Favorite Pokemon of all time.
Maybe, but Sylveon is melee, so usually this is good for ranged units. So what you can do is make a very big attack damage carry, and usually people will build armor to counter them. But Fairy attack damage carry actually have 40% bonus magic damage, and so they actually break through armor because they deal magic damage. And so that makes for really good mixed damage carries that you can't really itemize efficiently against. The only issue is that the numbers currently, they are pretty low. So maybe they are still lacking damage. But
cool.
I guess next patch maybe we can expect for some Fairy buffs. So time will show if we need Fairy buffs or not. But yeah, this is a very decent trait right now, and I like to try it a bit more. Even though right now it has made me lost. It has made me lose Elo just because I'm not used to playing it. But yeah. Stick to Poison and Bugs. When you get bored, pick another one. The meta would be probably between Dragon, Grass, and Dark, with some Flying 8 in between. Considering your playstyle, I mean, I would say you lack an AP composition, like a magic damage composition. Special oriented.
Yeah.
So I would say either Dragons or Grass. Right? Because Dragons and Grass do more magic damage than the likes of Dark or Flying. So when you get special damage components, you can go for one of these comps, you know? But stick to Poison and Bugs for the time being. Poison, you can play an AP carry, which means magic damage carry. You can play Roselia, so you can adapt to a lot of things. I think Poison is versatile. So, do you have any questions, or do we end here?
No, I think we can end it here.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed and this content was helpful. And I will see you later on the game. Let's play against each other sometime. Bye, man.
Bye.
Have a nice day. So, people, that was a very interesting coaching. I love coaching with interaction a lot more. Like when I can talk back and forth with my pupil. What am I even doing there? I should just be showing you this. Do we play a game? I think we play a game, right? I want to play. I want to play this Great Ball match, maybe? Oh, I need to reload. Fine. I need to reload. So I think we learned a lot of things. Oh, there's no... Okay. The Great Ball match is no more. Of course. Of course. Okay, low lobby, but that's just how it is. And then we'll play fairies. Because it's low, we can play fairies. I don't like it a bit, but you know. This is how it is. Let's hope we find a game pretty fast. I don't think a lot of you would like see me playing Pixelmon, let alone by myself. But you know, maybe sometimes in the future I would like to make like a community-based Pixelmon server. That would be absolutely awesome. Thing is, I'm soon going for vacations, so maybe mid-August I will check if some people would like to actually make a community, JMT community Pixelmon server. That's something that I would really love doing. We've done this in the past, a community-based Pixelmon server with the Pokemon Ultra Chess community, but we were not many players at the time, unfortunately. So if you do not know what Pixelmon is, it's basically Pokemon on Minecraft, and it's a beautifully built mod. There are a lot of good things into this mod, and I expect by mid-August that this mod will progress even further. Like we are still lacking some Gen 9 Pokemons. They have no models yet. But you can do a lot of things, and that's really interesting. I love both Pokemon and Minecraft, so this is a perfect mod for me, you know. Let me just check if I crashed. Check. I think I crashed, right? Is this stream even still going off? I think it is. It must be, right? According to my... Let's check. Is the stream still going? Yes, it is. Okay, it is still going. So it is just Pokemon Ultra Chess that crashed. Or did I just recently crash? What is my internet doing? Is that a server reset? Is that a server reset? Oh, that looks a lot like a server reset. Okay. Server reset then. Hello? Yeah. Connect me to my game, please. Okay, invalid token. Anyway. So no. No, I do not want to connect to my game again. Server issues. Maybe we aren't playing. I mean, yeah. Maybe we are not playing. Unfortunate. Okay, maybe. Please. Okay, maybe we are playing. Hey, screw Groudon! We just coached this guy. He's made +1 elo. GG's. And Gamey Gods. Okay, I know this guy. Let's actually cut the sound. As always, people, if you want music on my stream, put music yourself. Just because sound mix, you know. And at least when you put music yourself in the background, it's 100% sure that it is music that you like. Whereas if I put music myself, I will just put Pokemon music for the thematic, but that doesn't mean it's something that you would necessarily like. And if I would be to actually listen to music that I like, we would be listening to metal. So, heavy metal, would I dare say. That's not really something that's adapted to a Pokemon Ultra stream, you know? Yeah. This or like anime openings. Like, what do you prefer between Pokemon OST, J-pop, and heavy metal? I don't know. And I will be demonetized, of course, so... Excuse me one moment. Music's, yeah, always risky. Always risky to play music. Notifications. Is there anything interesting? Absolutely not. Okay, boom, 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 boom. We buy everything. Oh, maybe we're playing ground here? No. Nope. We do not play ground. No way in hell. Ground has lost me enough elo. Ground has lost me enough elo. I don't fucking care. No ground on this stream. Never again. Let's not make stupid mistakes twice. Okay, some armor. Give me even less of an incentive to play ground. Then what? Okay, we have this one baby right here. I mean, I can play this. It doesn't hurt. I don't think I want to play a dark game, but I will be foolish not to keep this guy. Melee units on melee range, of course. Of Dirking course. Does it matter? No, it's stage 2. The only thing that matters is that I get these 10 golds. Don't care for commons. Okay, crits. Crits, and then I think I take charcoal. Okay. Babies. You're welcome. I should still shoplock the Duskull, and the reason why... Imagine these babies give me a dark egg. Then maybe I just play dark, right? If these babies give me a dark egg, maybe I just play dark. Adaption. We adapt dynamically to what happens in the game. Eevee? Okay. No, I think it's fairy. I think it is fairy there. Okay, you know what? I want to be strong. So I will even do a few rolls. Fuck babies. Let's of course do this. We play this guy. And I would even like a few more rolls. Yes, boom. I just want to fucking win. Right now. I know, I wasted money. This isn't JMT like. Not a care in the world. I want to win. I want to win this round. Okay. Out of all of this, I think I'm making this. Okay, you are both ranged. You go into backline. Fairy. Nice. Don't really want to level up right here. This should be a close round. Okay, but because this guy actually couldn't cast, this becomes a lot less close. If this guy did cast, maybe, but not here. Not today. Okay, Pikachu. Already close to evolving. We are playing the chain win, we just want to fucking win. Let's give this guy a shiny charm even. Okay. Right now I've only been trying Fairy with Elec. I think this is the way to go. So I will probably keep doing this. Okay, we kill these guys. Keep winning. Put pressure onto this lobby, reducing this guy's HP. My 6th fairy unit, don't want to instantly put it on my board. Going level 6 here would be over the top. I don't think I need to. This comp should be strong enough. I mean, I have 4 evolved units. Good front line. 2 ranged carries. I should win pretty much any round currently. I don't think there's any comp in the game that can pretend to be better than this one. Yes, exactly. We exterminate everyone. Boom. Just get destroyed. Attack speed. Absolutely. I could sell this guy. I could. I will. I need this one more gold. This is the difference between 40 golds and 39 golds next turn, and this is PvE, so I want as many golds as possible. Okay, let's hope we can keep the chain win. We definitely can. There's no way we lose to this. Absolutely no way. So we keep beautiful chain win. That's something, according to Crabhammer, and I believe is right, maybe Fairy need early wins. Just because in mid game you are so weak. So you can't afford to lose too many HP. Issue being, it makes it a little tougher to get Pikachu, but rolling level 5 is decent because you will get more uncommons, so that will help you evolve Hatenna and Jigglypuff. So even though Pikachu will take a little longer to come, at the end of the day these two guys will also be coming. So I think level 6 is a good level to roll with fairies. You still have a decent shot at getting your Pikachu. Decentish. And at least you have Fairy 6 activated. Oh, this is a shiny item game. Holy. Which one do we pick? Which one do we pick? According to stats, should be the flute. According to statistics, I should pick the flute. But yeah, let's just pick the flute. Let's just believe in the stats. The flute just wins straight up more. The flute wins straight up more. Okay, this is an absolutely indecent unit because it does nothing for fairies. It's just there reinforcing itself and nobody else, and that fucking sucks. Absolutely awful. I'm disgusted, but you know, this is how it is. This is how it is. Eventually I'm probably even selling this fucker. I'm right now, at least it has stats, you know. At least it has stats. And right now we'll just be overwhelming the board with units. I was too slow. Like, I have 3 wild units that spawn. That makes me a lot stronger. So this is a rare candy user. We're able to beat him. And the later we go into the game, the stronger the units that spawn will actually become. So this item has a pretty good average placement. I think it's very, very strong. I never tested it myself, but stats speaks for it. Stats speak for White Flute. Okay, what do we get here? Okay. A nice and beautiful Thunderstone. Nice and beautiful Thunderstone. I'll be selling this guy. And now we'll be rolling for a while. Okay, Hatram. So we have a lot less chances to get Pikachu. That is just how it is. Embrace reality. But this also makes the comp so much stronger in the meanwhile. So we can roll safer. The rolls are safer. Maybe I just do this, even though I do not like Flabébé too much, into anything that isn't sound. Maybe I can play sound for... I mean, late game I can definitely. Late game I can definitely. No. No, 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 no. What do I play with these crits? Anti-CC would be decent. Anti-CC would be decent. Okay. What can we get? No, I'm not evolving this. P2, perfect. This guy, like it. Let's pick this guy because we can. P2, one more. We are only one of P2, so we can soon go level 7 and then level 8. Anti-CC, let's wait and see before we do anything unnecessary. I do not need to use it instantly, you know? I can still wait. Okay, experience has shown that fighting against fairies is pretty difficult to beat. Beating fighting isn't easy. I end up being able to pull through, but later on I believe it could become a lot tougher. Okay. Oh, we even have Alolan Raichu. It's actually an excellent Raichu game. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, game. Pichu. I need my boy Pichu. Okay, I have this. Not too bad stats, you know. We'll be playing it for sure. I do not need to play it instantly right now. I can still wait. Please, Pichu, come on. I need you to evolve right now. It's high time you evolve. Actually, fairly lucky that I got the Psychic region, because that was not at all what I was aiming at. But hey, will I be complaining? Absolutely not. Yeah, Raichu, boom, just like this. And then I can actually do this, you know, straight up better unit. Straight up better unit. And I do not need to equip this item to anyone right now. I don't even need to equip this item to anyone right now. Well then. Okay, some more seed. And some more crits. I guess then I'm taking the crits. So what I'll be doing is this. For the time being, this will be my carry. Give this to this guy. And I don't know yet what I'm doing with these items. Okay, let's stay like this. What's happening right now? Server, come on. This is such a nice game. Don't be rude to me. I think I need to reload. I need to reload. Oh, this looks bad. People. This looks giga bad. Okay, connecting to game, so game still exists. This is just my connection. I mean, weather is not too good. But come on. Are the servers having a seizure? No, this is so unfair. I was doing so great. Why am I punished? Come the hell on. This was great content. For fucking once, it was great content. I was able to make something with stupid fairies. Server are fucking me up. Hell no. Why? Why would you be doing this to me? Why you do this to me? I do not believe it's my internet. It's the fucking servers. They are burning. We wasted 2 fucking rounds. 2 whole fucking rounds. I couldn't pick my component. Do you know how unfair that is? Do you realize? Will I get a fucking fossil stone? Of ducking course I will. Sorry. Sorry. This takes so long! Okay, never melt ice. Not the worst item I could have hoped for. And then, of course we would lose. Of course we would. I couldn't equip my items, nor could I choose them. Of course I would fucking lose and fall behind. That's obvious. Fucking obvious. Everyone else could roll for their units. The only person that couldn't is me. So fucking unfair. Oh, I missed out on the Rals. I do not even know if I'm playing the fucking Rals, you know? Maybe I'm not even playing the stupid Rals. Don't think it's too good, but it's something. I don't think it is too good, but it is something. Who do I lose to? This guy. Oh yeah, flying 8. I mean, fucking broken by design. Are we surprised that we lose to flying 8? No, not in the slightest. I could just not be rolling. You know, I like rolling. I just like rolling. Once Togetic evolves into Togekiss, then I replace Ribombee. But not yet. I don't need to do this quite yet. Okay. I mean, not indecent. You know what is indecent? The number of fairy portals. The number of fairy portals, that is indecent. That is absolutely indecent. So yeah, of course I will be doing this, and then this guy will hold the stuff. This is a no-brainer. Okay. I can evolve something at any point. No. Let's just see what actually wants to evolve. Yes, it's you. I'll be playing Togekiss. No, come on. That's way better. And then I'm leveling up. We need level 9 to activate Fairy 8. I mean, no, we only need level 8. I just need to sell this guy. As long as I sell this guy, I only need level 8. And it is not that useful anymore. Like, Sound 2 gives me nothing. Sound 2 serves no purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Le Maroc, c'est le plus fort. It's only for some of my French followers. Do not hesitate to tell me if you enjoy the content, of course. Okay, let's go over here. Let's give this guy some space so it actually spawns the wild unit onto the sides here. Holy hell, did I really spawn Silverlie? That's insanity. I spawned Silverlie, that is insanity. Okay, and as expected, this is just fighting. And I do not do too good into fighting with fairies. To be expected. To be expected. Absolutely not surprising. This guy will be my nemesis coming into this late game. I guess it is Psychic Stone. I think it is Psychic Stone. Yes, it is. It is Psychic Stone. Okay, right now, I mean, I can't really do this. I need level 9. I just need fucking level 9, you know? Let's make this script Psychic. I just need level 9. I just absolutely need level 9. And this guy, I don't need to evolve it. Let's make money. Okay. Close enough. This guy isn't losing. Ah, not looking too good. I would like this guy to lose a bit more. That will definitely be helpful if this guy could lose a bit more. No? Just be a loser. Okay. The birds, legendary birds, they are soon to come. Can I beat this guy? This is just Torkoal being absolutely awfully strong with a stupid item. Can I pull through? Yes, I can. Perfect. Close enough. But I can pull through. White flute, you know? Not disappointing yet. Absolutely not disappointing yet. This guy sure is disappointing. If I miss the top one, it's because of this guy. That could be so much better. Tapu Bulu gives me nothing. Basically, it gives me nothing. It's just a placeholder. X-ray vision for this guy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Variate. Boom, just like this. Just like this. I think Variate is so much better than Fairy 4. No, this guy should hit like a truck. I should have a lot more damage. Maybe I can even beat the fighting. Maybe. You never know, but maybe. Should never be speaking too soon. Flying, I don't know if I can beat flying. Like, it's just fucking flying 8, completely broken, absolutely busted. Look at this. Flying 8 is busted by design. I guess this guy cannot lose any fucking round because it's stupid. The fact that there exist some people that defend Flying 8 has me flabbergasted. Flying 8 is fucking broken by design. The stupidest synergy to ever have existed. It is a shame that some idiots are still defending the design. Yes, I think if you defend this design, you're an idiot. And sometimes, you know, very smart people are actually being idiots. It happens. So do not take idiot for such a violent insult. It's not. Sometimes very smart people can actually be idiots. This happens. It is a thing. Let's then take, I guess, this. What else can I do? Anyway, no. I can attempt to evolve Ralts. I can evolve Ralts. Indeed. Okay. Let's have this guy survive a little bit more. Let's do this, I think. The white flute may be my salvation. The white flute may be the salvation depending on what spawns. Okay, this guy we can actually beat. I've beaten him in the past, so I should still technically be able to do it. Okay, that will be close. But not close enough. And I don't know, I don't think I can beat this guy. This guy is the unfortunate late game fucking Flying 8, you know. No counterplay, absolutely zero. Fucking broken. Disgusting. Make me wanna puke. fact that this fucking moronic comp exists, like I have no fucking words. Disgusting. Like there's really, take your flying 8 and put it up your butt, I don't know, but seriously, man. This design. Well, it exists, it is a thing, it is there. I guess we deal with it. I guess we deal with it. We do, because we have no choice. Position this way. Maybe this does something. Or maybe not. You never know. Oh no, wait a minute, it does nothing. Oh no, we're getting obliterated. This guy plays so much better. Well played. Can I give up? I don't even want to play this. This is a masquerade. This is a masquerade. I don't want to play this stupid thing. It is unreal. It is unreal. This game's a masquerade. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. 100% guaranteed damage that you cannot counter. Oh no, I'm getting dived on. Where's the counterplay? On the left, I see no counterplay. On the right, oh, no counterplay either. There's just no counterplay. Left or right, nowhere to be seen. There's no counterplay. Fucking anywhere. We're just getting decked because of stupid OP design. It's unbeatable. Fucking stupid. There's no counterplay. We're getting obliterated. Oh no. These dives. Wait a minute. It looks for a moment that we can do anything, but then they dive and it's unavoidable. Oh no, we lose by design. You're using us. No. Fuck this game. Fuck this trade. This is stupid. Absolutely stupid. Unacceptable. The fact that this is in the game. Like seriously. Fucking seriously. Also. 1, 2, fucking 3. Do you really think that the super rod is an acceptable item? Do you really think that the super rod fishing uniques is acceptable? What were you fucking thinking? What were you fucking thinking? Between the rigged item and the rigged trait, how much more can this game be fucking rigged? Before you react and actually do something. Flying 8 is in an unacceptable state. And I guess because shiny items are new, I mean, you were right to try. But the super rod cannot fish uniques. That's unacceptable. It just cannot. Get rid of this. Instantly. Boom. Rid. Disappear. Into oblivion. We never want to see that again. We never want to see that again. Okay? That's too strong. That is absolutely, absurdly strong. Makes no sense that it exists. Anyway. Well, Fairy can't beat the absurdities. That is just pure unfairness right here. There's nothing fair about this comp. There is nothing fair. The trait is busted. The units are busted because of the super rod. There's nothing to be said either than go fuck yourself. This is not GG. Absolutely not GG. This is just straight up abuse, and I will not stand for abuse. You know, if children can't be abused, then Pokemon Ultra players should not be abused either. And employees' trust should not be abused by their patrons. And then the people shouldn't be abused by their politicians. And then any kind of abuse, any kind of abuse should not be tolerated. Flying 8 abuse, we should shame these guys. Shame on you, Josie. Shame! Boo! Ooh! Yeah, sorry. I mean, that's unfair renting, probably. Like, he plays by the fucking rules and the rules are stupid. You know who should be booing? Devs! Ooh! For Flying 8! Ooh! For everything else, it's better, but for Flying 8, AoEs, the Berry Tree, and the Super Rod, and probably the Rare Candy too. Ooh! I just needed to have it out. Okay. Anyway, as always, people, fuck AoE.